Barry Norton, AR Tom Kowalski, and AR Tom Lacey. And now, starting lineups. First, for the visiting Bobcats. Number 13, Josh Juntanen. Number 5, Scott Collette. Number 15, Alden Kerr. Goalkeeper, Ethan King. Number 4, Bryce Labarge. Number 2, Dylan Labarge. Number 8, Colin LaBombard. Number 11, Corey LaFountain. Number 3, Ryan Mannion. Number 19, Dylan Miller. And number 6, Darian Velasquez. The Bobcats are coached by Mr. Pat Kelleher. And now for the men's MCs. Number 3, Noah Osborne. Number 4, Cody Quanta. Number 8, Adam Tedford. Number 9, Patrick Maddox. Number 10, Caden Baugh. Number 12, Nick Favreau. Number 13, Keegan Frenier. Number 15, Chris Kustos. Number 16, David LaFallon. Number 18, James Mulligan. And in goal, Keegan Briggs. Tonight's your coach by Mr. Mike Epler. Please rise and remove all headwear for the playing of our national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to high school soccer action here on Hometown Cable, your ultimate high school sports network in Clinton County. Wild Bill Chase here with Calvin Castine. Once again, it's the Northern Adirondack Bobcats, the number 3 seed, against the number 2 seed, the Seton Catholic Knights, here in boys varsity Section 7 Class C semifinal game. We're in beautiful downtown Plattsburgh at the Plattsburgh High School. Brand new facilities, well, a few years old, but still in pretty good shape for just being the Seton and the Bobcats have tangled twice already in the regular season, and Seton prevailed in both times. From the scorekeeper's book, I got a scores of 5-0 the first time they played, and then most recently Seton prevailed 3-1. Seton is coached by Mr. Mike Epler, and the Bobcats coached by Pat Kelleher. The officials tonight, in the middle, we've got Barry Norton. On the far side, it looks like Tommy Kowalski on the sidelines. And we got Mr. Tom Lacey on the other side. It'll be the lineman, or I forget the terminology now. I've been out of it. AR. What's the AR stand for? Assistant referee. Okay, well, I don't think they used to call them flagmen. That's what it was. Seton on the, well, I got a, Seton's in the white, the NAC's in the green and gold. I got to remember that, Calvin. It's been a while since I've done a NAC boys varsity game. That's Velasquez putting the pressure on the Seton defense. Wild Bill Chase here, coming straight from the Wild Center in Tupper Lake today. I was up there for a broadband conference.
Internet, high-speed internet coming to...
Yeah, internet, possibly. You know, that'll expand your coverage, Calvin, tremendously. We got Slick Solutions at Nickelville. It's going to put broadband through the town of Dannemora partially.
It'll just be internet, no cable?
Oh no, I think they're going to offer internet, cable, and phone, possibly. The whole package deal there.
Wow.
They got a grant from New York State, and they'll start next late spring or early summer. They're supposed to start installing it. It's all the way from Malone, going through the town of Belmont, through Chateauguay Lake, and then up at the Lime Mountain, and all the way to Standish, I believe.
How about Shazy Lake?
Shazy Lake? Oh no, they were supposed to go into Shazy Lake, but New York State cut the funding in half, and they had to cut it off somewhere, and Slick Solutions has put in for another grant, and those grants are supposed to be awarded sometime either late this year, or there's a head the keeper Ethan King coming out and picking up the ball for anybody from Seton could get a chance at that. Well, the grants will be awarded later this year or early 2014. And the guy told me from Dave, I forget his last name. I don't know, is it Dave? Yeah, Dave from Slick Solutions told me that since they were actually cut off by New York State last year at the point where Shazy Lake was supposed to be involved in that same situation Lime Mountain, Chateauguay Lake are in now, that he figures that might increase their chances of at least getting that grant awarded to them this year. Ball's kicked out of bounds in front of the NAC bench. The wind's blowing here, a little cooler weather. I saw snow today in Lime Mountain, all in Saranac Lake, Tupper Lake. Snow in the air up that way in the mountains. Velasquez heads it towards the keeper. Loose ball being tracked down by the NAC player. Can't see his number from here.
Number 3, that's Mannion in the corner.
Mannion in the corner. You know better than I do. Maybe I should be running the camera. You doing the play-by-play.
5, Kellett.
Number 5, Kellett. Okay, the keeper for Seton is Briggs. Got to remember that one. Class C, Section 7. Playoff action here at Plattsburgh High School. Seton now pulling out of their end of the down the far side. Some contact making done. Well, flagman's got his or the AR. The AR. If we put a 15 on the end of that, that's not good. Favorite time of the year here, Calvin. Soccer playoff time. Oh, they called the...
Oh, I thought you meant snowing. Started to snow.
No. Fall weather. Soccer playoff action on hometown cable. It's always a good time of year. And the weather got cold just in time for the playoffs.
Just in time.
Yeah, most of the regular season they've had beautiful weather here in this high school season of soccer. There haven't been too many nights where they've had to play in cold conditions.
Or wet.
Or wet, that's for sure.
Also snowed a little bit in Ellenburg today. Jim Schutz reported in that it was snowing in Ellenburg.
Jim Schutz, the weatherman for hometown cable in Ellenburg.
Ellenburg Depot correspondent.
Yeah, you got your connections all over. No report from Altona, Cherubusco, or any place like that. Just Jim Schutz today. All right. NAC defender kicks it right up to the Seton guy and put it back in on the NAC defense. Sent over to the far side. The ball's under control. Is that Kellett or Mannion?
Unless they show me their number, I can't tell. Mannion was in the corners. That must have been Kellett.
Okay.
Yeah, that was Kellett.
Yeah, we're a little far back here.
Yeah, but we're warm.
But we're warm, yeah. We're inside the press box here, built in this beautiful facility here in Plattsburgh High School.
Heated press box.
It's heated. We've got the window open right now, just so you can get the crowd noise in the background here. Till Calvin gets cold, that is. Nice head there after that goal kick. Ball in the middle of the field. Should be a handball. Nope, nothing called there. Surely looked like he threw his arm up on that ball. Sent down the right side. Velasquez gets his face on that ball. Keeps it in bounds. Kicks it off. Nope. Thought it was going out of bounds. Velasquez trying to find Jutnan. Jutnan will take the throw in. I know a few of these kids on this team. Who's this tall guy coming in?
Smart.
Oh, that's Smart. Yeah, he played basketball last year. Remember him?
I think the last time you were with Hometown Cable was that great basketball game against these two same schools.
Wasn't it? Oh, yeah, Smart didn't. What did he do? He won the game somehow for him.
Got the rebound. Offensive rebound. Put it in.
Right. It was an overtime game, wasn't it, too?
I think so. That was Berger's last game.
Keeper comes out. Nice play there by Briggs. Putting the pressure on the NAC offensive threat there. Forcing him to kick the ball all the way over to the other side, or the other touch line there, the far touch line. Where do they play Mr. Smart? They put him in the middle? Or no? It looks like he's on the far left-hand side. Or get that height in the middle. Put a head on it.
Throws up in the corner.
Okay, who's the number 1 seed here, Class C? Lake Placid?
Lake Placid, yeah.
All right, who's the 4th team? Oh, no. Nobody. There's only 3 teams in Class C. So the winner of this game will advance to the championship game to be played next Wednesday, I believe they said, at 7 o'clock, right here on this same field. And the opponent will be Lake Placid. Ball put down the left side for Seton. Nice play there by Jutnan, I believe it was. No, that ain't Jutnan. I think it was Velasquez going deep back there to help his defense. Shot put on goal by number 10 for Seton. Ball sent out of bounds. It's a goal kick coming up. That was, how do you say that? Caden, B-A-U-G-H. Ba? Ba? Ba. All right, Ba.
Like Bond, but no end.
On the goal kick. King gets it up to Jutnan. Put outside to Velasquez. He comes to the ball. Goes back to his fullback there. I forgot all the terminology, Calvin. I'm right out of this. Seton player forced to put the ball out of bounds.
You remember that? Out of bounds.
Tom Lacey. Put his hand out, right hand up with the flag, indicating now where the ball should be thrown in. Darian Velasquez in the corner. 3 Seton defenders there. Ball's kicked out of bounds. Got to reverse the field, boys. Adam something. Let the ball taken away by Seton.
Adam was the Seton guy.
Oh, okay. I shouldn't be paying attention to the parents then.
The Seton fans are right in front of us.
Oh, that's right. The Seton fans. The Seton fans are ringing a cowbell.
Oh, no noisemakers.
Oh, they're not allowed?
No.
I mean, they rang it early before the game started. There's a shot and a goal. Seton up 1-0. Number 8 for Seton Catholic would be. Let's see. Let's look at this. Adam Tedford, the captain, senior, blistering a shot on the short side. by the goalkeeper, Mr. King. 1-0 Seton early here. Only about 30-23 on the clock to go in the first half.
Get it back out there, come on!
Okay, Mr. Tedford has given Seton the 1-0 lead here. The assist goes to his number 10, Caden Ba. NAC find themselves in a hole just 10 minutes into this contest. King's going to come out, pick up that ball on the top of the 18. No, he puts a foot on it. We're on a football, well, this is a multi-purpose facility here. They play football here also. So the yellow lines on the field are the soccer boundaries, and you got within the soccer boundaries, you got the 50, 40, 30, and so on, yard markers for football.
Seton goal scored by number 8, Adam Tedford. Assisted by number 10, Caden Baugh.
I thought you said no noisemakers. I've heard noisemakers.
I don't know.
What do you mean no noisemakers? Where'd that one come from? There's no noisemakers.
Last night.
They enforce them? Somebody enforces that?
Last night at Northeastern, it says the horn sounded. Somebody had an air horn and they blew it. So the game was over and they confiscated the air horn.
Okay. All right.
It wasn't blown during the game, just right at the very end of the game.
Well, good thing I didn't bring my megaphone, and it's got a siren on it.
Oh, we can't have that.
Picked up a megaphone at Christmas tree shop there over in Burlington a few years back. My grandson there, Colby Chase, he likes to turn on he found it last weekend.
There's one person who doesn't need a megaphone, Bill, it's you.
Wow, I got that siren on it. Could be right here playing that. Woo! We'd scare these Seton fans. It'd make good TV though, just to watch them jump. I think Seton's got the win in their favor right now, don't they?
No, look at the flag. The flag is
Where's the flag? Oh, yeah, the flag isn't blowing. Oh. No, well, usually there's a crosswind here on this field, if I remember correctly when I officiated.
a little breezy when I walked in, but
Yeah.
flags aren't whipping.
Nope. Velasquez. Nope. He's going to get called for an infraction there. Seton with the free direct kick. That's the Barge getting ahead on it, I believe. Nice step up there by number 12 for Seton. That'd be Favreau. And you see defenders, well, good thing they outnumbered them there. That guy was ready to break through. Oh, it's off the chest of Velasquez. It's his foot race. Tangled up a little bit. Seton defender comes over and now takes the ball away. Velasquez hanging on the ball there a little bit too long. Smart, hustling, gets a foot on it. Puts it over the right side, but the keeper, Briggs, is going to come out and pick up that loose ball. The punt comes to midfield. Seton player number 8, that'd be Tedford, got a head on it. Tedford is the goal scorer. Baugh working on Jutnan, gets by Jutnan. And now number 11 for Seton, that's Cody LaFountain. He stopped Baugh's forward progress, but now they got it to Tedford. Contact there. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for the Bobcats, and subs coming in. If I put this down, the wind will blow it away. Oh, that's what I do, just go. I got to remember the old tricks involved in this. The Barge throws the ball in. Good pass work there. Should have kept it going. Number 3 for NAC. That's Mannion. Mannion's 3. Scott Kellett's number 5. Loose ball's going to be picked up by Briggs before the NAC player can get there. Calmly and coolly, Briggs moves to the middle of the field. He's got a left footer. A left footer? Is there such a thing as a left-handed? Left-footed punt. Jutton got caught napping there by number 13 for Seton. Ball with the ball. 13 for Seton would be Frenier. Nice move by the NAC. That's Mannion, I believe. Mannion shot. He scores! Ties the ball game up. It's 1-1. So Bobcats answer 24-42. Burst of speed by, we believe it is Mannion. Down the left side, gets past the Seton defender, ties the game up 1-1. 24-42 on the clock.
There are some Bobcat fans in front of us too, though.
Yeah, we know that now. Ryan Mannion. Is that his first name? Yes. Picking up the tying goal for the Bobcats. It's unassisted. Using his speed on that left side.
By number 3, Ryan Mannion.
Velasquez. That's, I know that kid. I should know his name. That's Dylan Miller, isn't it? Yep. Number 19, was that his number?
15.
Oh, number 15. Oh, that's Alden Kerr. Okay. Oh, I'd been able to tell better. That Kerr kid's got red hair, right? He's another basketball player. Yeah, he's a big boy too.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll get it together by this first half or second half, folks. So be patient with me. Tomorrow night, NAC girls playing in Class C Section 7 semifinal action. They're the number 1 seed. There's 4 teams in that one. So they got to play a semifinal game. Muscled off the ball. Oh, they call it. It's going to be a free kick for the Bobcats. Oh, about 25 yards out. 20, maybe 35 yards out. 35 yards. Got to count that extra 10 in the end zone. It's a pass. Ball's put into the middle. It's loose. The scramble. Briggs somehow comes up with that ball. Fantastic save by Mr. Briggs there on the short side. It appeared to me there was a couple Bobcat players there. And Briggs denies him. The score remains 1-1. It's out of bounds. Off in Seton. Bobcats will get the throw in. Subs coming in. That was off the foot of Keegan Frenier, number 13 for Seton Catholic. Seton, a higher seed. They're in their home uniforms of white jersey and green shorts. The Bobcats in their away uniforms, green jersey and shorts with gold trim. Top of the 18, the ball is. It's cleared away. Frenier's there. Makes a move. Drops it back to his... is that the stopper or the sweeper? I think the guy on top of the diamond is the stopper. The back guy is the sweeper. And the full 2 outside fulls. Frenier making all sorts of moves with his head. Kerr picks up the ball. Steps to his left. Puts it down the left side or the right side. Nice ball to space there. The Seton defender is able to get there before NAC's player could track that ball down. He kicks out of bounds and on the throw in, Jutton. Let's see. That was Noah Osborne is the Seton defender back there, I believe number 3. Goal kick, subs coming in.
Quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah, somebody blew a whistle on. This is a goal kick, or is it a throw-in over there? I don't know, Tommy is holding the flag down. Oh, it was a throw-in on the far side. I watched where the ball ended up after the kick. Down towards the flag. Now we got the goal kick. See?
You were just ahead of yourself.
Right. I got ESPN.
Halfway through.
Halfway through. Oh, 20 minutes and a half. Halfway through the half. Jutland gets ahead on it.
Come on!
Ba. Can't come up with the loose ball. NAC has it. But it's put back in the NAC end. Goes out of bounds. Bobcats row, far side of the field. Wild Bill Chase here. Hometown Cable. The honor and the privilege to be working with Calvin Castine once again. This cool October, 23rd, 24th. Today's the 24th, 2013. Time flying by when you're just having fun, right, Calvin?
That's right. Seems like the season started last week, and here we are. Halloween next week.
Halloween next week, next Thursday. Election Day, too, coming up, November 5th. Should we tell everybody I'm running for town supervisor in the town of Dannemora?
Well, you can.
Okay.
Not a secret, is it?
Well, no. Well, it might be over there in Champlain. Some of your viewers in Ellenburg, Altona.
I might vote for you, Bill. I haven't decided.
Oh, you might?
I
Okay. You can't vote for me
might. I can't. Why not?
because you live in the town of Champlain.
I can write your name in.
Oh, you're going to vote for me over there? Okay, for supervisor?
Yeah.
Is there a position up?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I know.
See that Bill Chase vote in Champlain, I don't know who it came from.
Okay. On the corner kick. Ball's to the top of the 18. And a keeper, King, with a nice play. Going up there to grab that ball before anybody from Seton could do anything with it. Well, I know I got 3 votes already.
You got yours.
No, people have already told me they get absentee ballots.
No.
My favorite father-in-law, Stubby Lemaire, told me he voted for me on an absentee ballot, and then I talked to a guy yesterday, and my wife talked to somebody today that said they voted for me too, so.
There you go.
All right, 17:38 left in the half. Bill Chase is up 3-0. Hometown Cable bringing you playoff soccer action, 2013 version here. Seton Catholic Knights and the Northern Adirondack Bobcats tangling here at the Plattsburgh High School soccer facilities. Winner will advance to play Lake Placid next Wednesday night. Championship game for Class C. The ball's kicked out of bounds. NAC will get the throw on the far side of the field. PHS has got Mr. Chris LaRose down there working the sidelines, and he communicates with Mr. Tim Mulligan up here, who's the public address announcer, telling him who's the scorers and gets the assist. I thought they used to have an official that did that. Maybe they cut back on that.
Well, they used to have 2 officials, and the third one would.
Now
They're
they're
using 3 officials, so.
they don't go to the 3-man though to the playoffs, right?
All right.
They're still using 2-man during the regular season. Velasquez with them. Oh, is that him?
Yeah.
Yeah. What color are them spikes? They surely look pink. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's that fuchsia color. Fuchsia. It's not pink. Officials wear that fuchsia color on their jerseys sometimes. What's that? He just fell down. Come on. These people get a little excited, don't you? Remember when I used to watch high school soccer when my kids were playing, Galvin? How calm I was always?
You always kept things in perspective.
We got a foul against NAC here.
I don't think there was any much contact there. I think he just kind of went up and came down.
Okay. That voice I just heard sounded familiar. Let's see if there's the son's name on the roster. Kerr making some contact there with number 12 from Seton. That's Nick Favreau. A couple of big boys banging together. That's Ba again. We got offsides called. I get back into it. I had knew enough to look over that Tommy with the flag up. But I knew what the call was. Yeah, this is better than town politics, that's for sure.
Just as much hollering.
Well, yeah, there's just as much hollering, but they're not hollering at me. They're hollering at them other guys in the blue.
Josh again!
Who's that number 8 for NAC? I'd be calling a bombard, plays the stopper position, or it's a sweeper. The sweeper's in the back.
Come on, Ryan!
I think so.
Yeah, the stopper's on top. Number 18, that's James Mulligan for Seton. He's over here on the left side.
You got a mulligan?
A Mulligan, yeah. Just Mannion with the ball. Oh, nice defensive play there by Seton Catholic. And Cody LaFountain, number 11 for the Bobcats, gets it back into the Seton end of the field. Mannion again, shot. Oh, it's blocked. Is that 15 or 18?
16.
16? That was number 16. Oh, that's David LaFountain, I think. Let's see. My God. I think I don't ref no more. I can't see.
You need some new glasses. You can't see far and you can't see close.
Well, I don't have, I refuse to get bifocals. It just validates one thing I don't want to validate. I'm old now.
So you'd rather not see.
Right, I'm taking my glasses off, so that's the problem we have here. I got to hold a microphone, 2 rosters, and my glasses. I've only got 2 hands. Cross attempt is blocked, goes out of bounds. Seton puts it in to the 18. Uh-oh, nice play there by King. Coming out of the net, denying the Seton player from tapping that ball by him and having a wide open net. Who was that, Ba that went in there? I think so. Kerr. He ran into number 12, Favreau. What's that called? Incidental contact.
Run through, Bryce, run through!
Try to say that fast 3 or 4 times. That's Kellett, number 5. Puts it inside Rice Labarge. Velasquez. That's going to go out of bounds. Is that number 8 or number 9 for Seton? It's Maddox. I think it is. Number 9, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. And Seton earlier I said it was number 3. Well, now the 9 looks like a 3. Just don't, you're missing a part. Or it's got a little extra to it. It could be a 3 if you take that little part out of the top part of the 9, right?
Yeah. Or square root it.
Yeah. Yeah, the square root of 9 is 3. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're getting math lessons here also on Hometown Cable. Oh, I gotta ask you something, Calvin, about the museum after.
Okay.
I should put it on air anyways.
Uh-oh.
We need you to come up and film the contents of our
Uh-oh.
museum just for insurance purposes.
Okay.
We'll have to be in touch about that. Loose ball. Nice defensive play there. Velasquez was battling with, is that David LaFountain, 16? Made the defensive play for Seton Catholic. Or it could have been 15. Chris Kustos.
Yeah.
Kerr is in the corner. Is that Kerr taking the corner kick?
Looks like LaFountain.
Oh,
Oh, no,
LaFountain.
it's Kerr. It's Kerr. I can't see him through the camera here, but yeah, he's got the headband on. It's Kerr.
Kerr will take the corner kick. Keeps it on the ground. Shot towards the net. It's cleared away by Seton Catholic. LaBarge picks up the loose ball here on the right side. Dumps it right back in to the penalty area. And Mr. Briggs is able to gain control of that loose ball. Takes a step backwards, puts his left foot into it, gets it across midfield.
We're approaching 9 minutes, Bill.
9 minutes left here in the first half. It's a 1-1 ball game. Tedford opened up the scoring for Seton Catholic, giving them the 1-0 lead. And then Mr. Mannion broke down the left side using his speed, tied up the ball game for Seton. And that's where we're at, 1-1. It's actually, 8:58 and counting left here in the first half. Seton Catholic, Northern Adirondack Bobcats here on Hometown Cable, your ultimate high school sports network in Clinton County. Has been for many years now. A head, nice head there. Mr. King, the goalkeeper for NAC, in the right spot. Able to handle that one rather easily.
So 31st year, Bill.
31st year? Wow.
In 83.
Okay. Well, wait a minute. You started in 83, so there's only 30 years.
So in 83 was our first year. Now in 2013, it's our 31st year.
Right. No, you're right. I know. I have the same problem with explaining.
Anniversaries.
No, I started coaching the minors in 99. And 2013 makes it my 15th year. Because people forget to count 2000.
1999.
They're thinking, it's only 14 years. I said, no, it's 15 if you count them all out. Oh, yeah. Miners, speaking of the miners, 2013 CVBL champions. In case anybody in the Hometown Cable land didn't know that yet. That's the Lime Mountain Miners.
Yeah, I had foot problems then, so I couldn't go.
Yeah, you had foot problems. And that championship day didn't. Oh, great chance there for Jutman, and didn't get a lot onto it and went out of bounds. We got a goal kick coming up for. What do we got? Goalie change? Oh no. What is that you got to wear?
It's just something I first saw in some college games. They'd give a guy a towel or something to carry in. So you got the right guy coming off, and you had same number of guys going on and off.
Oh, okay. So, just making sure so the coach knows you're taking the right guy off.
Yeah.
Shot. Mannion. This shot goes way wide. Back to the championship day for the Miners. Like I told you, Calvin, earlier, that game's we played a doubleheader against the Plattsburgh Cardinals, and we didn't get done till 7:15 that day. So we were probably better off that you had a foot problem.
You had a rain delay.
Yeah, we had a rain delay of over an hour. And then it ended up being one of them colder days in August. We'd been better off to play the championship series in October this year. We got a handball just outside the area. That's not a penalty kick. Don't get too excited out there, NAC. 10 yards, they can set up a wall. We got to back them up. No, he ain't waiting. What did he say?
I don't know, bring it back.
We're going to let him kick it again? Wow, that's like penalizing the defense.
Yeah, offense, yeah.
No, the defense got penalized there again. They were set up, and NAC made the mistake of the quick kick.
Well, they're trying to get him off the guard.
Yeah. Oh, off the post. Loose ball in front. Shot, score! Bobcats on the free kick. Who got it? Smart. Really?
He gets those offensive rebounds.
Mr. Smart. What number is he?
21.
Number 21. That's Brady Smart picking up a loose ball in front. Pounded it in the back of the net. 4:57 on the clock, and the Bobcats have their first lead of the night. They're up 2-1 here on Hometown Cable playoff soccer action.
Way to get your first goal, Brady!
Looked like Briggs thought that was going to go wide, Bill. He just kind of looked at it and it hit off the post, and all of a sudden it was still in play.
Yeah, and Bryce Labarge getting the assist, and Brady Smart pounding it home for the Bobcats. They are up 2-1 here in the later stages of the first half. Seton Catholic on the attack, puts the ball up and through the uprights. Don't count though for 3 points there. This may be the first lead of the Bobcats have had against Seton all year.
It wouldn't surprise me, yeah. Especially in that 5-0 game.
Right. But still a lot of soccer here yet to play. Over about 44 minutes regulation time left. Tedford taps it to the right side. Shot. King diving to his left. And we got 2 balls on the field. The ball boy.
Wrong one off. The ball was still alive.
Yeah, the ball boy figured, well, that's a goal kick coming.
Yeah.
He's just a little over-enthusiastic ball boy there. But it ends up being a throw-in for Seton. Far side of the field, that's Frenier, I believe number 13. Ba is hanging out in the front. Mulligan's over here on the left side.
Come on, Green! Come on, Green!
We got a corner kick now coming for Seton Catholic. There's Tedford, the goal scorer. Ball's put out towards the top of the 18. Headed back in. Cleared by NAC. Mannion picks up the loose ball inside deep Seton end of the field. Comes across midfield. Mannion surrounded by Seton defenders. Still working there. Bryce Labarge taken out.
NAC's second goal, scored by number 21, Brady Smart.
All right, free kick for the Bobcats, and then Mr. Mulligan just announced the goal scorer, the second goal for the Bobcats, and NAC fans use it as a chance to warm up again. A shot. Ooh. The ball was on that shot blocked by a Seton defender. So I think some of the NAC people thought it might have been a handball. He's inside the box. Didn't look like any intent was there anyways. All right, who's 8? Colin LeBombard.
2 minutes.
2 minutes left in his first half. 2-1, Northern Adirondack with the lead. Colin Lombard winning up the field, but that's corralled by Seton. And they dump it deep into the Bobcat end. Shielding out the defender, the NAC player. It's a corner kick, ain't it? That's what I thought. Seton offensive player kicking it off Northern Adirondack defender there. Creates this corner kick situation for the Knights. Ball near the 12-yard mark. Ball's headed out of bounds. Seton. Now, one thing I noticed, Seton is their roster is only what? It looks like they maybe have only 11, 12. Oh, well, they might only have 12 people.
I've had 15 people out running around out there, but I don't know.
Well, we've only got one that's sitting on the bench right now, and that may be a factor in the second half. The Bobcats with a little bit bigger manpower in numbers, anyways.
Seton held their own against Shazy with his low numbers.
Oh yeah, both times they played them this year.
Yeah.
Cody Smith, number 17, in there for the Bobcats. Brady Smart. He's got one goal already. And I said it was his first goal of the season. I heard one of the fans say. Smith looked like he was taken down there. No call made. Shot. Goes wide. Time running down. Mr. Mulligan sounds off the final seconds of the first half. The Bobcats trailing 1-0 have scored 2 unanswered goals, and they are on top here 2-1 at halftime. Seton Catholic, Northern Adirondack, Class C, Section 7 semifinal action for 2013 boys varsity soccer here on Hometown Cable. We'll be back with the second half action. Probably was rubbing it in for him. Before, just giving him back his taste of his own medicine. Are we on the air?
We're on the air.
Okay, we're back here. Second half action just underway. They switch ends of the field. Northern Adirondack Bobcats and Seton Catholic Knights in this Class C Section 7 semifinal action. Boys varsity soccer. Hometown Cable, your ultimate high school sports network, is here. As always, Calvin Castine. His 31st year of being on the air and providing this great service he does to the Clinton County area. And this Wild Bill Chase doing the play-by-play for him. Straight from the Wild Center. I was right out of my cage. And I could come down here and do the play-by-play for Calvin.
Gonna report back tonight?
Yeah, back to my cage tonight in Tupper Lake. I'm on exhibit. An endangered species of the Adirondacks. Wild Bill Chase. 2-1's the score. Bobcats got the lead. Late goal in the the first half by Brady. Is that Smart? Yeah, Brady Smart. Brady Smart loves to play against Seton Catholic. As we commented earlier, this game last year at basketball where he got the offensive rebound and put it back up, and NAC prevailed in that game in overtime. And we're not wanting to see that here tonight. NOT, no overtime, as Calvin said. We got an offsides call, I believe. Tom's got his flag up and he's pointing. Oh, the flagmen, they don't switch sides of the field? Guess not. The ARs? No, no. I thought they used to. I don't know. Mr. Kerr, visit the Mannion. Mannion had the tying goal for the Bobcats in the first half. Adam Tedford picked up the go-ahead, the first goal of the game for Seton Catholic, so you have gone over all the scoring in the first half. Second half action once again underway. Paul put down the right side. An AC defender shielding off Seton player. Couple moves there by Kellett. Moves down the left side. That's number 15, Kutos, battling with Kellett.
You gotta blow the whistle sometime, Barry!
Well, some of the fans complimenting Barry Norton on what a fine job he's doing again. Mr. Kellett to throw the ball in for NAC right in front of the Seton bench.
Take the shot, Ryan!
Mannion comes up with the ball. Loses it though. Kellett again. Body put on him. He's able to maintain possession, but his pass attempt is blocked and now cleared away. Number 13, Frenier. Our Knights can't clear it. The Bobcats keeping the Knights hemmed in their own end at this moment anyways. Kellett goes inside. Mannion can't get there, and it's cleared away. NAC player loses control of the ball. One man to beat. Well, actually two men to beat now. Cross into the middle, ahead. That is blocked. That's off the post. That same post that NAC hit earlier in the contest, actually on that rebound, resulted in that goal by Brady Smart. Seton Catholic outnumbered there, but they were able to get off a great scoring chance. Came pretty close, but just hit the post and bounced out into Bobcat favor.
Come on, Green, pick it up, Green, pick it up!
Baugh brings it over here to Mulligan. Mulligan goes back inside with it. It's off the foot of David LaFountain, I believe. Number 16 goes over the end line. It's a goal kick for the Bobcats. The keeper, Ethan King. Line drive. Hey, both keepers are left-footed. That's a rarity to see.
Behind you, Corey, behind you!
Ball sent over the touchline, far side of the field. About midfield, Seton Catholic with the throw-in. NAC defender, looks like Jutton got his foot on it, kicks it right back out of bounds. Another throw-in. What was that, 10? I was trying to head that ball, Baugh.
16.
Oh, 16? Oh, that's the fountain. Ryan Mannion trying to beat number 4. That's Quantuck. Hits Kellett in the back. Kellett maintaining his balance. We got number 15, Kutos. Getting a little physical out there. Just using his body to fend off the defender.
This is a physical game, Bill.
Yeah, it can be a physical game. You're right, Calvin. You just got to match that physicality with the guy dishing it out. Don't be afraid to give it back to him, I guess. Ball stolen away. Mannion tries to send Kellett down the left side, but that ball goes out of bounds.
Nothing behind you, Corey, nothing behind you!
Quantuck with the throw-in. Favreau gets a foot on it. Gets it up to number 8. That's Tedford. This is Baugh. Burst of speed here. He's cut off by the NAC defender. I didn't get quite his number. Was it LeBombard? Number 8? Okay. Colin LeBombard, nice play there. Noah Osborne will take the corner kick for Seton Catholic. Ethan King, in the middle of the net for the Bobcats. Seton Catholic all up on the top of the 18. Just about where the ball ends up. Shot attempt from the far side. Looked like it was going over the end line, but it's cleared away. It'll be a throw-in as opposed to being a corner kick for Seton.
Looked like Barry was making that call before the ball was out.
What, the goal kick or?
Yeah, Barry kind of walking away from the ball.
Oh, he's just like that ball boy earlier in the game.
Yeah.
Throwing that ball out there before the ball went out of bounds. That squirms off the foot of NAC defender. There's a battle. That's off the foot of the Seton offensive player. 18. That'd be young Mr. James Mulligan.
First to the ball, Green! First to the ball!
I believe that was LaBarge on the goal kick. Mannion coming back across the center line, battling there. Kerr ended up on the ground, and Seton Catholic gets the ball back at NAC end. We got a call there. Got all ball. Seton Catholic applying some pressure here.
I think the Seton fans wanted to call there. What do you think?
I think they did too.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I just keep hearing, good job, Barry. Nice call, Barry.
Nice no call.
I don't know. Seton Catholic with a free kick just inside the NAC half of the field. All put down the right side. King is going to be there to pick up the ball and one bounce into his hands. Mr. King calmly and coolly with the foot into it. Across midfield. Mannion there for the Bobcats. He had Mr. Kerr with him but couldn't get the ball to him. Nice defensive play there by Quantuck. Tedford. Was that Baugh? Baugh was going to Tedford. Mulligan puts it near the top of the 18. This is Baugh. Baugh working hard, surrounded by NAC defenders. He's down on the ground. I think he got kicked. Well, he's down on the ground. Oh, now looks like Seton player gets taken out. Baugh was down inside the penalty area, or the box, so to speak. Somebody's at the door.
Nothing behind you, Green! Nothing behind you!
It's only Kenny Drake.
Only Kenny Drake from WPTZ. Welcome. What do we got here? Somebody's getting a card, I think. Well, yellow card being handed out here at this time by official Barry Norton. Being administered to Caden Baugh. I don't know. I was busy letting in the WPTZ guy. I didn't see what happened.
Kenny's fault. I'll give you an update. Shazy's up 3-1.
Okay, Shazy's up 3-1. That's in boys Class D action over Keene, I believe it is. That must be a quarterfinal game. Okay, Baugh has to come off the field. Number 17 goes in as the sub. That's Tom Dion. Looks like it's the lone sub that Seton has, but the last few minutes here, Seton has been applying a lot of pressure in the Bobcat end of the field.
Let's see, I can open up a little bit here, Ken, if you...
You want some?
You're fine. Okay.
Thank you.
I think there was some contact with the goalkeeper, maybe. Well, Mr. Norton has given an explanation to the head coach for Seton Catholic, Mr. Epler. Okay, on the restart. NAC with a free kick out inside their box. Would have been Bryce LaBarge on the receiving end of that. Kerr putting the pressure on the Seton defender. Having a little tough time there. A couple of them getting a foot on the ball. They end up kicking it out of bounds, far side of the field. It'll be a Bobcat throw-in. I guess the throw-in took place. Cross attempt. That was blocked. Bobcat fullback steps up, keeping the ball in the Seton end of the field. Now Seton steps across midfield, moving down to the left side. Dion applying the pressure. Ooh, that looked like he almost kicked it back to the keeper. Can you do that? No, you can't. I don't think he got a foot on it. King on the punt. Kerr's there at midfield, gets a head on it. And Darian Velasquez can't regain control. Nice tip by Velasquez. Kerr with the ball. Got to get the shot off. Kerr steps to his left. Can't get that shot off. One too many moves there. Stick handling too much.
Oh, then you gotta split the defenders out there. Come on!
Oh, there. That's just as easy as that. Split the defenders.
There you go.
Fontuck putting the body on a NAC player. Kellett. It's cleared away. Skips past the NAC defender. Sent out of bounds by LaBarge, I believe. Seton throw-in. I'm surprised Mr. Epler hasn't put Bob back in the game yet. He was causing a lot of problems for the NAC defense here before he got that yellow card.
He's on his feet, so he probably won't be long.
No, he just got to sit out. If I remember correctly, you can come right back in. You got to go out, and then you can come back in on the next opportunity you have to do so. Well, there he goes. He's reporting to the scorer's table. Jutton in the middle of the field. Finds Kellett. Kellett. Got a couple people in the middle. He had him. That closed up. Mulligan now with the ball for Seton. Favreau trying to find Tedford. Now there's Mannion with the ball now. Mannion to Kerr. Velasquez trying to get there. Seton defender falls down. Ball goes out of bounds. We got a goal kick and subs coming in for both teams. On the goal kick, we're back in the NAC end of the field. It's 2-1 is the score. We're down to 24:40 left here in the regulation. Second half action, hometown cable, high school soccer action. Wild Bill Chase with Calvin Castine. We're beautiful downtown, well, we're not downtown Plattsburgh, but close enough. At the Plattsburgh High School Sports Complex, outdoor sports complex. Combination football and soccer field.
And track.
And track. All cleared away. Kerr can't get it under control. Seton keeping the pressure on the Bobcat defense. That's cleared away. It's going to be a throw-in. Fontuck to take the throw-in. Sent towards the top of the 18. That's LaBarge coming out, stepping in front of Favreau. Jutton gets a foot on it. Brady Smart back in the ball game. He has put the Bobcats up by 2-1 with his first goal. I believe of the 2013 season anyways. Oh! There's that ball. Showing some speed up there here in this second half. That ball just skipped out of his reach. Goes over the end line. It'll be a goal kick for the Bobcats.
Referees did tell us it was a little windy down in the field, Bill, and you can see the flag in the far side there, kind of whipping a little bit.
Oh, you mean, the corner flag, yeah. You mean. I'm like, what flag are you talking about?
But the American flag over to our left, it comes out a little bit once in a while, but hanging, and then once in a while it'll catch a breeze. And
this end of the field that NAC is defending right now is the far side, or from where you enter the complex. For some reason, there's more of a breeze than the other end of the field, where the score clock is. On the corner kick. NAC, they got it out of there for a second. Ooh. Mr. King waiting patiently there, and almost beating him to the spot where the ball was going to arrive was, I believe, Ba. But King got it, cleared it out. Mannion, nice move there. Maintain control of the ball, goes inside to Kerr. Kerr tries to tap it out to Smart. Jutton steps up. Jutton. NAC fans yelling, shoot, shoot! He had an opportunity to, but didn't unleash it, so. Score remains 2-1. Jutton gives it to the outside full. I believe it's Dylan LaBarge. Jutton getting the body on it. Kerr, 2 defenders. Taps it to the right. Smart's there. Smart's pass attempt into the middle. That's cleared away. It's going to be another throw in for the Bobcats. Down to about 21 minutes left here in regulations. Score remains 2-1. NAC on top at this moment. Ball near the end line, goes out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick coming up for Seton Catholic. Cool October 24th night here in Plattsburgh High School Sports Complex. Bobcats and the Knights. The winner here prevailing will get the opportunity to play Lake Placid in the championship game next Wednesday night at the same facility. Actually, during the halftime, one of the referees was making a comment that NAC looked like they came fired up to play. Remember, Seton has prevailed in both regular season contests held earlier in this year, where scores of 5-0 and 3-1. And Seton has tested Shazy, the superpower of high school soccer here in Section 7. They had 2 tie games, didn't they?
I believe so.
Yeah. On that corner kick, it's cleared away. Favreau runs down the loose ball. Nice head there by Quantuck. Oh, that's off the hook. That looked dangerous, and just off the top of the crossbar, goes out of bounds. Some good ball movement there by the Seton Catholic Knights. And a great opportunity. Noah Osborne was on the corner kick, which initiated that opportunity. Smart. Trying to dump it down the right side, goes out of bounds. Seton Catholic. Oh, earlier in the half here, NAC was providing some pressure and seemed to be taking it to the Knights, but tables have turned here. The last 10 minutes or so, it's been all Seton, keeping the Bobcats hemmed in their own end. King steps in front of, I think it was Baugh, on the punt. Stepping up. Oh, Mannion. Possible breakaway. Partial. His shot. He scores! Mannion gives the Bobcats. 2-goal lead is now 3-1. A defensive breakdown there by the Knights. And the Bobcats are up by 2 with 18-12 left on the clock in regulation. 3-1. NAC over Seton.
18-12 remaining, Bill.
Yeah. The Battle of 1812, or the War of 1812. The Battle of Plattsburgh, right?
Yeah, 18-14.
There's a shot. Ooh. So the Bobcats, big goal there by Ryan Mannion. His second of the night gives the Cats a 2-goal lead.
He's got speed, but he's tough once he gets going.
Come on, Cass, keep up the intensity. Come
Well, a partial breakaway, able to get down to almost right down the middle of the field.
Number 3, Ryan Mannion. Assisted by number 15, Alden Kerr.
Mr. Kerr picks up the assist. Ball sent out of bounds, far side of the field. NAC coming into tonight's contest is the number 3 seed, Seton Catholic, the number 2 seed. Once again, we say the winner here will face off next Wednesday night against the number 1 seed, Lake Placid. Dylan Miller. NAC keeping the Knights hemmed in their own end here. To that defensive breakdown. Prior to the Bobcat goal, it's been pretty much dominant play by Seton Catholic, but now they find themselves in a 2-goal deficit. Uphill battle from here on their behalf. Kellett with the ball. Kellett, nice ball movement there. There's number 4. That's Bryce LaBarge, right? Yep. Actually, they got some young guys here on the NAC team that are starters. That Bryce LaBarge and Josh Jutton, I believe, are just sophomores.
Come on, Cass! Come on, Cass!
Brady Smart.
Get there! Come on, Green, stay up! Stay up! Keep the intensity, Green! Come on, Green!
Quick throw in there for Seton. NAC keeping it in the Seton end of the field. So, on the clearing attempt. Seton steps across midfield. Kind of hard to see the touchline on this side of that far side of the field, ain't Calvin?
Yeah, that's the mow the grass.
Yeah, barely see that yellow line over there. Okay. Come on, bring the action back over here. Ball down the right side. That's Tedford. No, Baugh can't control the pass. Baugh, no, that's Favreau, excuse me. Favreau stole it away. Body contact there. Incidental contact. Like Coach Kelleher, he threw his arms up there. Shot attempt. King diving to his right. Taps it out over the end line. It's going to be a corner kick here for Seton Catholic.
Number 8.
Number 8 for who? Oh, the shot? Adam Tedford. And this is Noah Osborne. Been taking all the corner kicks. It's about their, what, 4th or 5th, I think, at least in this half they've had for corner kicks.
18 is in.
18 is in. That'd be Mulligan. And who's replacing King comes up with the loose ball.
17.
And Tom Dion comes out. No contact there, folks. Don't get too excited. Nice defensive play there. Oh, there the arms go up that time. And that Mr. Epler gets the desired results by throwing his arms up.
That's kind of obvious.
That was number 15, Kutos, I think got taken down by the NAC player. Kustos. Jeez, there was a time I had to cheer for both of these teams, Calvin.
Alex at one and your son just got another one.
Yeah. Got a push there. And it's called against NAC.
Well, this Barry Norton's son went to school there too.
Yep. Jeff Norton. Direct kick. Sent towards the goal. King able to handle that easily. 3-1 is the score. Northern Adirondack on top here. We're down to 12, just a little bit more than 12 minutes left in regulation. On the punt, Seton defender Kustos. There's Kustos again getting his foot on it. Kellett heads the ball out of bounds. He was being watched by Mulligan. Mulligan now with the throw-in. Mulligan to Osborne. Osborne, cross attempt, hits Kellett. He's got to go back to Quantuck. Quantuck gets it up to Favreau. Favreau steps inside. That's cleared away. Mannion with the speed. Kustos makes the defensive play. And then defensive partner over there is tripped up by NAC, so it's going to be a free kick for Seton Catholic deep in their own end. That ball is sent up the left side. Off the wing for Seton. Subs coming in. Mr. Kerr will return for the Bobcats. And Mr. Brady Smart is coming out. Now you see when these guys are running off the field, you can see that the wind blowing right in their face here.
Yeah. No wind in the booth though.
No wind in the booth. Just a lot of hot air coming out of Wild Bill Chase.
10.5 to go, Bill. Time's getting short.
Okay, and NOT, remember. No overtime. Kellett, the middle of the field. Looks to drop the pass back, but Favreau steals it away. Favreau at midfield for Seton. And number 11 defending him was Corey LaFountain. Tedford, Bill on the barge. Well, what we got? Offsides called? Yeah. Tom Lacey had to blow his whistle. Get a hold of.
I think he's frozen right there.
Those offsides are, I don't know, can the ARs, can they call handballs and stuff like that? I don't know.
I think they waved the flag and
Then you got to get the attention of the center official. Mannion being watched by Osborne. Out of bounds, off Osborne, back of his heel. Kerr hustles over. He's going to take the corner kick. Kellett was there. NAC looking to add to their lead. They're up 3-1. Kerr with a good cross on that corner kick. Not quite sure. It might have been Corey LaFountain getting a head on it, but went right into the hands of keeper Briggs. Colin LeBombard, number 8. It's a foot race. Loose ball. Nice defensive play there. We got a call. I believe we heard a whistle blow. Just outside the 18. Is this a direct kick? Must be. Oh, it's a corner kick. Oh, that's what he was pointing at. Excuse me. Thought there was that contact by the keeper.
Well, the Bombard saved the day on that one.
Yeah, the Bombard. Nice heads-up play. Oh, there's a push there. Seton player got away with coming in to try and get a head on that ball.
Hey, good play!
Seven and a half on the clock now. There's Kellett getting a foot into it. Put it up the right side. Kerr trying to apply some pressure to the Seton defense. Ball's dropped back. We got offsides there, big time. NAC pulled up. We heard from the officials at halftime. NAC pulls up hard on defense. Look like they had 3 people off there. Velasquez puts it into the middle. Custos, he cleared it. Goes over the touchline. NAC with the throw-in. Time factor now against Seton. Down by 2 goals. Got to score 1 here. Try and get 2 within the next 6.5 minutes. The Barge. As in Dylan Barge. Corey LaFountain puts it to the outside. We got a burst of speed here by Dylan Miller. Miller, the outside fullback, moving way up. Colin LeBombard and Dylan LaBarge working together back there to keep the ball. We'll clear it temporarily, but Seton back out. Ba working on Jutton. Jutton, I believe, kicks it out of bounds. It'll be Seton throwing far side of the field. Tom Dion coming in. Seton players were looking for a quick restart over there, but we got sub situation, so that slows down their momentum a little bit. James Mulligan coming out. Favreau looking to receive the ball on the throw-in, but it's cleared away by NAC. Kerr. Kutos. And Kellett. They collide. Charge called or whatever. There's contact there. It's called against Seton. It'll be NAC ball right at midfield. Dylan Miller.
That was the braziest hit stick right there.
Come on, Corey, back on D, Corey!
Favreau. It's off his left foot and out of bounds. The defender was Colin LeBombard again. You're checking to see if I was right? Oh, it's Frenier. Oh, I've been calling Favreau all day, 13. Well, Starts with an F.
Yeah.
An FR, ain't it? No, an FA. My bad, folks. Well,
Didn't remember Favreau
Just-
being a blonde, so
just
or a
keep your-
redhead, whatever. So Favreau's 12, and Renier, there's Favreau right there. There's Favreau.
okay.
Renier's 13.
Frenier's 13. Well, if you got your DVRs on, rewind, and every time I said Favreau, just say Frenier to yourself, folks. Frenier. My bad. That's off the head of Mulligan. Out of bounds. Kellett will throw it in for NAC.
Taking his time, huh?
Killing the clock.
Classy, Tedford, classy.
Who's that? Quantuck holding off two NAC defenders, and ball ends up out of bounds over the touchline. We're down to 2.5 minutes left here in this contest. Northern Adirondack has a 3-1 lead. 2 goals by Ryan Mannion and 1 by Brady Smart, giving the Bobcats the 3 goals that they've scored, and the lone goal scorer for Seton Catholic is Adam Tedford. And actually, Adam Tedford opened up the scoring for this contest, and Seton had a 1-0 lead with only 10 minutes gone. Since then, NAC with 3 unanswered goals as Ethan King picks up the loose ball in the box. Down to 2 minutes on during the left in regulation.
I didn't hear the 2-minute warning.
No, Mr. Mulligan probably sleeping over there. No 2-minute warning.
This time it's not Kevin, it's his son Tim.
Frenier making some contact at midfield. Bryce LaBarge. Gets hit from behind. That's going to kill a lot of the clock right there as they kick the ball up the field, and now the NAC is going to have to set it up. Down to 1:20 and counting.
Far post, still, far.
Plattsburgh Sports Complex, Bobcats and Knights here on Hometown Cable. And Calvin, with about a minute left, I'm going to call it. NAC is going to win this contest. Tedford being watched by LaBarge blocks that. Mulligan hustling in there. Mulligan, his shot goes wide, out of bounds. Goal kick coming up. Down to 45 seconds. NAC looking like they're going to move on to the championship game. For the game, I talked to John LaBarge, Dylan's father, and he told me that last year NAC owned Seton during the regular season and stuff. And then they got beat by the Bobcats in playoffs. And this year, the tables have been turned. NAC being owned by Seton during the regular season, and now they're upsetting Seton Catholic here. By a score of 3-1. 10 seconds and counting. NAC, your winner of tonight's contest here on Hometown Cable. Wild Bill Chase, Calvin Castine bringing you Section 7 Class C semifinal action from beautiful downtown Plattsburgh. The Bobcats once again winners 3-1. Ryan Mannion picking up 2 goals. And Seton killer Brady Smart with the game winner. After that direct kick hit the goalpost, he buried the rebound. So they will advance to play the number 1 seed Lake Placid next Wednesday night here at the same location, 7 o'clock start. Thank you all for tuning in. Your ultimate high school sports network here in Clinton County, Hometown Cable.